There are many people who are looking for ways to go to other European countries to go and be working, of which they are living in Italy, they have Italian residence permit, but they are tired, they can't find job, or some of them don't even have job, the job is not that okay for them. So some of them have friends or brothers or sisters or relatives outside Italy, maybe in Germany or wherever. So many of them are asking questions, can I use my Italian residence permit, my Italian permesso soggiorno, to go and work in other European country? That is what we'll be looking at in this video. The type of residence permit, the type of sojourner you can use to work in other European countries, and also the type of residence permit you can't use to work in other European country. So that is what we'll be looking into. For those that have it, that love to go, maybe because of the condition, the living standard, or the area where they are living, there are no jobs, there are no work, so they are finding it difficult to survive. So those people, you got to listen to this. If you have the requirement, the right, or you know people that are there, there's no problem of moving to that place, but you just don't know whether it is possible to use your residence permits or not. So that is what we'll be looking into. According to them, it says working abroad with an Italian residence permit. It says moving and working abroad with an Italian residence permit is possible. It is possible to move to other European countries to go and work, and also possibly to stay there. It is possible. However, certain rules and requirements must be respected. So don't just pause this video here and say, hey, hallelujah, hallelujah, they say I can go to other European countries to go and work, because it is possible. You have to listen to the type of residence permit you can't use, and the ones that you can use. If you have the opportunity, then you can go and find job for that in that place. Says the normal residence permit does not allow you to work abroad. What are the types of residence permit that will not allow you to work in any other European country with an Italian residence permit, but allows you to travel within the Schengen area for a maximum of 19 days? So this type of residence permit that we are going to see now, this type of residence permit will not allow you to work. Even though you have it, you can't work in those countries, but you can use it to stay that place for up to 90 days. It says non-EU citizens in possession of residence permit for the following reasons. Number one, be non-EU citizen. You get asilo politico, the one that they wrote asilo. That asilo politico 5 years. You can use it to travel to any other European country. It's visa free. There are some countries you can't use it to travel to, and you need visa. You understand? I've stated it in my previous video. So, but for working, asilo politico, you can't use it to work in any European country. But there are some people that use asilo politico to go to Malta. They stay there to work. I don't know whether they write contract on that or whether they use it. According to law, you can't, but possibly maybe they are using that way. I don't know how they use it to convert it or use it to work in Malta or in Germany or wherever. So according to law, so don't say because of you know mind if they talk lie. Get one of my friends, they use absolute political till they work. Some of them might be working work off which is not registered under the document. Maybe other person give them document, or I don't know how they do it, but according to law, that is what I'm telling you. If you get asilo political, don't say because your friend is there, he's working, you are saying a lie, can also use it to work. You might be surprised that your friend is not using the asilo political to work in that place. Maybe it's on that document or it's another thing, or there's a way he's doing it, you understand? And also, there are also some people, often they might be working in France, working in Germany, working elsewhere. Their company, the mother company or the main company in Italy might be the one that recruited them, that took them there. So their contract is reading under the company in Italy, but they might be staying in France, working in France. So those people can use any type of residence permit. So don't also say there's a friend of mine that is working in France, he has already 2 years and is working in France. You might be surprised that the mother company or the main company, those are the companies that are working, they are working, maybe the company they recruited them while they were in Italy, and then the company now moved them to France or to Germany, of which they are still under the company. So if those people want to renew their sojourner, they will still have to come to Italy to come and renew it, because their contract is reading under that company in this place. You understand? So even though they might be staying in France or staying in Germany. So that's number one, asilo politico. Then the second one, special protection or protezione sussidiaria. Protezione sussidiaria, which is 5 years subsidiary document. You can't also use it to work in any other European country, but you can only use it to travel there, spend 90 days, according to them. The attesa occupazione, these people won't get this disoccupato document. Maybe they first work before their work can't stop. So because of that, they don't feel renewed as sojourner. They can't give them maybe attesa occupazione. That you can't also use it to work in that place. Then lavoro autonomo, you can't also use it to work in that place. Lavoro subordinato, you can't also use it to work in that place. Then lavoro subordinato stagionale, the one we have maybe seasonal work type of sojourner, you understand? So they can also use it to work as well. The motivo humanitarian, which is special protection cases, especially those people can't also use it to work in any other European country. The another one, motivi religiosi. So this one are religious purpose. It's sojourner for religious purpose. You can't also use it to work in other European country. Then that of the studio, that of the study, people get sojourner for student sojourner for study sojourner. You can't also use it as well. Then that of the missione, which of the mission for missionaries and others, you can't also use it to work in any other European country. So these are all the sojourner. Then fight for those who even get that of the family document as well. That maybe one of the motivo familiare, 2 years. That one you can also use it. But those people that have the Carta Sojourner, the EU family document, those people can use it to work in any European country. EU family document, that one when the Italian citizen give them, they can use that one to work in any European countries. You understand? Then as well, those people will also get Carta Sojourner, EU lungo periodo 10 years. It's not 10 years or illimitata. Let me call it that way, limitata Carta Sojourner. The new 10 years, you can use it to work in any European country. Even if you were having asilo political before, you were having subsidiary before, you're not converted to EU lungo periodo. As far as it's not EU lungo periodo, you can use it to work in any European countries according to what is stated, but not in Highland. You cannot use it to work in Highland. You can't even use it to go to WSS visa. You understand? But in Highland, you can use it to work in Highland because it's under Chege. In any Chege zone, you can use them to work. So that is it for people that have such residence permits here in Italy, because many people are asking, can I use it to go there to go and work? Like I said, there are some people that are already working in Germany, France, and all those places, while they have 2 years sojourner. Majority of them, it is the company that they are working with here in Italy that moved them to that place. So they are still under the company that is registered in the name or in Italy. So the company is registered in Italy, but they might be in Germany or in France working. So there's no problem with that one. You understand? So, and also some people that have asilo politico, some of them, majority of them in Malta, in Germany, in France, working in those places. Some of them might be working. I don't know how they are using it to work, because according to law, you can't use it. Whether they are able to recruit them without resident permit, I don't know, or they are using other people's document to work, or they are just working black job. Nobody knows, you understand? But in a nutshell, anyhow, this is it. For you that have it, get this knowledge, get this understanding, get this information. If you want to go outside to go and work, once you have the EU lungo periodo, there's no problem with that. You can work in Germany, you can work in France, you can work in Iceland, you can work in Norway, you can work in Sweden with it and almost stay there, and thereafter you can later have their residence permits over that way. So that's it. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.